Well, what a lovely evening we have here in Limerick, and what a fine crowd as well. And that's no great surprise, as we're down to the business end, the semi-finals of the 2025 Con and Annie Kirby Memorial Stake, proudly sponsored once again for year 12 by the McManus family of Martinstown here in County Limerick. But before we move on to the semi-finals of the €160,000 Kirby itself, let's for a moment look at the stars of the future here in Limerick, through the boys and girls in terms of the Poc Fada and the Cic Fada. The excitement here now is reaching fever pitch with the semi-finals. The first semi-final and the runners won its pain barrier for Brendan Matthews, representing Askeaton Ballysteen Kilcornan in terms of the nomination. Trap 2 is Silent Kobe, a winner last weekend. Maurice O'Connor's runner. Fiona Castlemahan are the nominators. 3 is Fay Point Ranger, our likely favourite, a two-time winner in terms of the trainer Graham Holland. Ballybrown are represented. In the black jacket we have for Liam Dowling in Kerry, Ballymac Jester. Cappamore are alongside. Next to the orange jacket of Droopy's Deploy, Rob Gleeson's runner for Paul Allen, flying the flag for Brewery. And in this semi-final, a hot one, it's Trap 6 completing the lineup, Brideside Bill for Graham Holland, representing Knockaderry. Brideside Bill also unbeaten. 1 Pain Barrier, 2 Silent Kobe, 3 Fay Point Ranger, 4 Ballymac Jester, 5 Droopy's Deploy, 6 Brideside Bill. In the opening semi-final, Fay Point Rangers off to a very good start in the white jack and has a nice lead through the opening couple of turns. Brideside Bill is next, Trap 6, 1 Pain Barrier is in third. At the front of the field, it's Fay Point Ranger for Graham Holland, in front by 6 or 8 lengths. 6 is next, Brideside Bill ahead of Pain Barrier, ahead of Droopy's Deploy, heading towards the home turn and well down the finishing stretch. It's going to be 3, 1 and 5 as qualifiers. Fay Point Ranger coming home here to win in a time of 27.98. The runners for the second semi-final won its Skywalker Scar, trained by Michael O'Donovan, representing Temple Glanton. On next to the blue jacket, it's Bubbly Charger, Brendan Matthews trains, a two-time winner. Drumcollar Broadford ladies involved. Next to Soul Mio, owned by Aidan Comerford and trained for him by Peter Cronin, flying the flag for Bruff. Lemon Joey is next up, this for Mort Leahy and also Rathkeel. Top 5 we have Flight Club. Paul Hennessy is the trainer, and the club alongside the Limerick Hurling champions Doom. And finally it's Trap 6 in the stripes, Fun in the Run, owned by Mrs. Dara Malone of Kildare and trained by Michael Malone. It flies the flag for Mount Collins, who won 12 months ago as nominators. 1 Skywalker Scar, 2 Bubbly Charger, 3 Soul Mio, 4 Lemon Joey, 5 Flight Club, 6 Fun in the Run. 6 is well fancied but only breaks moderately. 2 is well away, Bubbly Charger, as is 3 Soul Mio and Lemon Joey. Bubbly Charger is the one that has a decent lead now, heading towards the penultimate turn in the second of the Kirby semi-finals. 2 from 1. Skywalker Scar is the one that's improving. Bubbly Charger is the one they have to catch now, heading towards the home stretch. Bubbly Charger with the lead over Skywalker Scar. 2, 1 and 3 go through. Soul Mio is in third. The time is 28.19.
Yeah, absolutely thrilled. 2 very competitive semi-finals. Both dogs ran well. First semi-final, Pain Barrier seems to be coming on with as the competition progresses. He's a homebred, and he just probably hasn't fulfilled what we think he can do yet in the competition, but he's improving with every round and he's had to finish in second. So homebred, he's in the final, and fingers crossed he gives himself a good performance next week. From last year they finished first and second, and young Daniel owned the winner last year and we owned the second, so this year we've 2 in the final, and we're hopeful that both of them will give a good account of themselves next week. So they're out of our own homebred bitch, Dolce Vita, who was back to a breed bitch we had was Tom's Delight, so his prolific brood bitch for us, and fingers crossed that those do themselves justice next week and put in a good performance. Well, listen, it'll be like, you know, as the man says, the journey definitely gets shorter if you have a bit of success. So fingers crossed, we're in the final, and hopefully things can go well next week.
And so the countdown is on to a night of celebration not to be missed here at Limerick on this Saturday, Easter Saturday.